Ryan Mitchell was once a promising engineer. He had graduated from MIT, worked for major tech companies, and even started his own venture at one point. But life was not fair. Bad business partners, an economic crisis, and family health issues had stripped him of everything. The man once seen as a genius of the future was now homeless, wandering the streets of Los Angeles. People passed him by without a second glance. Over time, Ryan had grown used to it. He had stopped hoping. But that night, everything was about to change. Elon Musk was leaving a SpaceX meeting when something caught his eye. Under a dim streetlight, a man was scribbling in a worn-out notebook. Musk took a quick glance and noticed intricate engineering sketches and calculations. His curiosity was piqued. Stepping out of his car, he walked straight toward the man. "What are you doing here?" he asked. Ryan looked up, startled. Standing before him was one of the most famous entrepreneurs in the world. At first, he couldn't believe it. Could this really be happening? I'm just writing things down so I don't forget what I used to do, Ryan said, his voice tired but still sharp with intellect. Musk crouched down and examined Ryan's notebook. It was filled with pages of formulas, innovative rocket designs, and autonomous driving algorithms. These weren't just idle doodles. They were the work of a real engineer. "Who are you?" Musk asked, his expression serious. Ryan took a deep breath and told his story, how he had once been a passionate engineer with big dreams, how life had turned against him, how he had lost everything, and how he had ended up living on the streets. Musk listened in silence. Then, suddenly, he stood up and did something completely unexpected. "Meet me at Tesla tomorrow morning. Let's have a coffee, and you can tell me about your projects," he said. Ryan was in shock. No one had offered him an opportunity in years. Look at me," he murmured. Musk simply smiled. "I don't care about your clothes. I care about what's in your mind," he said, handing Ryan his business card. The next morning, Ryan stood outside a Tesla building. Musk had kept his word. He welcomed Ryan inside, provided him with fresh clothes, and spent the entire day talking with him. As Ryan explained his engineering ideas, Musk's smile grew. "I'd be a fool not to give you a chance," he finally said. Within weeks, Ryan was working at Tesla. The designs he once sketched on the streets were now coming to life in a laboratory. His life had completely changed. Months later, at a major Tesla event, Ryan stepped onto the stage. "A year ago, I was living on the streets," he told the audience. "Today, I'm working on making my dreams a reality. Because someone chose to stop, listen, and believe in me." Sitting in the crowd, Musk gave a slight smile. He could have just gotten into his car and driven away. But he had stopped, listened, and changed a life.